should be up. Okay.
Hi. How you guys doing?
There you go.
So, I'm having too much fun with these videos, and so I decided to do another video of a vintage vehicle from my G.I. Joe collection that I had as a kid. And just absolutely love the Joes. As you can see, I'm a big G.I. Joe guy. I mean, you can't see it. I don't know how good you can see it on the camera, but one thing I wanted to talk to you about is the story behind this vehicle and the character and stuff like that. So I knew nothing.
Which vehicle?
Oh, let me get it. Hang on. I'm going to talk about.
There you go. Make sure you can see it.
The Vamp.
Nice.
The Vamp. 1982 Vamp. Man, its driver.
I'm going to be your I'm going to be like your Vanna White. Go ahead.
Clutch.
Nice.
This is
I'm going
clutch.
to make sure everybody can see your vehicle. And it's super minty. Like all his stuff is super minty. Super minty. All his. There you go. Sorry, I'm gonna make sure. Go ahead.
So, back in, it must have been 82 because this is when the year these vehicles and G.I. Joe first came out. Me and my brother, we both opened the Mobat, which I have, but I'm not about to go up there on the top shelf to pull it down. And we both opened the Ram.
Do you have the box? Do you have the box?
I don't have the box, no.
Oh, okay.
I don't own the box of this
He has
one.
lots of boxes, don't worry.
I don't
We're
have
gonna
the box
get
of this
lots more boxes. Don't worry, you're gonna see lots of boxes. He usually has a box. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
And me and my brother both got the Ram Cycle, which is this one here. And sometimes the kickstand is always either broken. This one's actually pretty decent shape, you know.
Super minty.
You know, but I remember as a kid getting that
Go ahead.
and getting the
kickstand.
Mobat. But my brother did not get the Vamp, and I did. So I actually got 3 Joes vehicles, and he got 2. I thought this was the coolest thing ever, you know. I love this freaking toy. Absolutely love this toy. I have so many short-lived memories of this toy, okay? Because
So
there's very
clean.
short-lived memories of this toy. Something bad happened to it.
He's so clean and tight. I'm sorry, go ahead. This is a super clean, tight figure.
So back in '82, they have just a straight arm figure. He's straight arm. He's not swivel. Swivel didn't come out until '83, and then they had version 1.5. So these guys, you can see, how well you can see that on here, because I can't really see it that well on here on the camera, but it's just
it
straight.
Comes out fine.
You know. So, but he's in his
You
helmet.
get the idea. He's so clean. No, he really is.
His helmet's removable.
Look at no paint chip. He's so shiny, like he's shining back at the camera. He's so shiny. He's beautiful figure. All his stuff is super minty. Let's say you was even stamp 1982. Is that it? 1982 Hasbro. So nice.
Yeah.
Such a nice figure. He's so nice, I'm afraid to bend any of his joints and break him because...
So I'm going to put this down for now.
I'm always afraid to touch his vintage toys. No lie. But all his stuff, super minty. Like I said, he has so much more, even with the box. So,
yeah, I would love to get the box for this thing. So
he
much. I would love
that
to get
old
the box
paper.
for this one. Love old paper. Old Joe paper, you know? But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what happened to Clutch as a kid. I have no idea. I don't remember him that well, to be honest with you. I remember having him, though, but I don't remember what happened to him.
Where did you get this now?
I got this one from Toy Anxiety.
Toy Anxiety in Phoenix.
Years ago.
Arizona.
Years ago, I got this from Toy Anxiety.
They have lots of Joes.
Yeah, lots of Joes. I love. They treat me well over there. So.
They're good people over there.
The cool thing about this is like it has removable water tanks or gas tanks. Either water tanks or gas tanks. I'm not really sure what they really are. But they're tanks of some sort of whole water or gas. So I'm assuming gas, but it could be wrong. You know. The cool thing, another cool thing is like it has a steering wheel here that's removable, but this is one of the common things that's always missing is the steering wheel. The steering wheel on all these Jeep-like vehicles are always,
It's removable or it just
Well,
breaks?
it comes off. It just becomes missing because it comes off.
Just wondering.
You know, but the laser guns here, the cannon, it turns around like so. Another thing is like it has a little mechanism here where it can like rotate the guns like this. If you pull it back like this.
That's sick.
See?
Look at that.
Pew,
For an
pew,
80s
pew,
toy,
pew, pew,
that's
pew,
pretty
pew,
dope.
pew, pew,
That's
you know?
super dope for an 80s toy. Super dope. 80s
Um,
rocked. I'm sorry if
so-
anyone missed it.
Here's the thing about this. Why I don't know why G.I. Joe kind of escaped me after. I know these are the only G.I. Joe vehicles I had before He-Man came into my life. He-Man kind of changed everything. He-Man became my collection as a kid, but in G.I. Joe was just very short-lived, only with 3 vehicles, and that was the last I've heard of it, besides the cartoons, which I fell in love with. But I went to school. I was in 2nd grade when I got this, and
He kind of looks like you. Sorry, go ahead.
You're good.
With his beard. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I wanted to bring him for show and tell, and my mom insisted, no. Other than I kept on saying to my mom, please let me. He's like, no, you cannot take it.
This is a sad story.
You know, and so I finally, you know, as a kid, a bratty little kid, was like, Mom, let me take it. She's like, fine, but don't take it out of the bag.
He took it out, guys.
And so what happened was, before even show and tell happened, before I could even show and tell, I was on the playground, and some bigger kids came up to me like, what's in the bag? And I was like, nothing, I can't take it out. And they're like, come on. And they convinced me to take it out. I was like, okay. So I took it out of the bag. I put it on the ground, and unbeknownst to me, there was a kid running up and kicked it. And unfortunately, the wheel
Mom
broke
was
off.
right.
This
is
back
a lesson
wheel,
to all the children watching.
I believe it was this side, I believe, as I remember. It's crazy how I remember these things, and I can't remember half the other things. But this wheel broke off. And my mom told me that's why I didn't want you to bring it to school.
What are those messages at the end of the Joe cartoon called?
And no one's half the battle.
Your mom is always right. That's knowing half the battle.
You'll shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out. Mom's always right. Mom's always right. Don't take your toys to school, kids.
But it's a really cool vehicle. It rolls really well. You know,
dude, all your stuff is minty.
The thing about these Joes, I'm surprised to see Joes the way they are and to find them in the condition they are nowadays. I mean, the thing is when I paid for this, I paid $20 for maybe the vehicle and maybe $15 for him. But the stuff, Joes have gone up in price like double or triple now. It's just, everything's just like crazy expensive to get this stuff. And I have no idea why. I don't know why all of a sudden it's so damn pricey to get these figures without paying an arm and a leg now. They never used to be like that. Joes were easier to get than anything, and for some reason now everybody, it's just prices are crazy. You know, it is what it is though.
Because nobody wants to get rid of their Joes. I feel like that's why the Joes just go up and up and up and up.
Yeah, it's just
nobody wants to get rid of Joes.
It's crazy. Yeah, I rarely see Joes. I mean, the only place I ever
you look
find
on OfferUp, you see everything else, but you only see people buying Joes.
Yeah.
At least here in Phoenix, that's how it is.
But as a kid, going through, because I had a massive toy box and with all my brothers and my sister's stuff all smashed in it before I became super anal. But in that toy box, I would always see the Movat tire tracks just mixed in the bunch of whatever was in there. I don't know what happened to the Ram itself, but I would remember seeing just the cannon. Like, a few cannons in there because me and my brother both had one. So I remember just seeing that thrown in the mix and stuff like that. But yeah, as just a kid, I just remember, I don't know what actually happened to the Mobats. I don't know. I don't know what happened to my brothers.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Be careful.
I promise don't break the kickstand. I know, see?
Yeah. But it's just crazy that the stuff survives the way it survives, because these things are essentially model kits in a way, because you gotta put them together when you first get them. That's the cool thing, is like the Joes back in the day you had to put together, and even putting it together for the first time while even being played with, some things broke, you know, because they just didn't fit right or whatever. Or tabs would snap off or something, you know. So, but it is such a cool vehicle. It has the old Hasbro label on it right there, you know, with 1982 and stuff on
like
it,
his,
you know.
him is cool. 1982 Hasbro on the back. I want to make sure we got it.
But yeah, that's the memories I have of this vehicle, and that's about all the memories I really have. Besides, you know, He-Man basically taking over majority of my toy collection. You know, back in the 80s, I'm pretty sure most of you guys had like the same amount, not the same amount of toys, but the same type of toys, you know, like wheeled warriors, just random things that kind of popped in and really only lasted a short window, you know. Like Sectors, they didn't last. I remember getting them, but they didn't last, you know. But Joe's did last. But for some reason, I didn't pay attention to Joe's. I have a lot of Joe's in my cabinets in my collection that I remember, like especially like little vehicles. I remember I have good memories of how I got them and when I got them. I'm stupid, and I guess that's the way my brain works apparently, you know. But I don't remember. I think it wasn't until 85 when I think I started getting Joe vehicles for Christmas and stuff. You know? So that's when I really started.
This came out in 82.
You know, this is 82, so 84 and 83 I missed out on. I just didn't pay attention to it. You know, I remember going with my father to his friend's house, and his kids had, you know, I remember seeing the Sky Striker just out in the ground, and just mixed in with He-Man toys, you know, and stuff like that. And it's just, and I remember some kid playing with the Hiss tank, you know, just didn't faze me what it was, you know, and it's cool. G.I. Joe is really cool. It's just tiny little figures with a lot of parts. And their vehicles have gimmicks, and some don't have gimmicks, but it's just
so many
the details
yeah.
are really awesome on these things.
And so and I want him to show more of his play sets, because he has some really cool play sets, and there's so many accessories, and he has them complete with the boxes, and he has a massive Joe collection. It's crazy.
So this design of this Jeep is, from my understanding, from what I've seen pictures of on the internet and on a poster even, a Lamborghini. There's a Lamborghini prototype, or just a design that they made. That's what this is based off, is that Lamborghini prototype. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what this mold is based off, you know. So, but it's one of my favorite molds. I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite vehicles. I love the little Jeep look to it. I have a few Stingers, you know, like the Mark II, but there's two of them there's a couple others that are exclusives, and there's actually a Canadian version which is all black, and it looks really cool. And then there's the Dreadnought one, which is stupid money. Stupid money. It's
things are
so
worth
expensive.
What you'll pay for them. Let me show it that way. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's just
that was
I wanted to share that with everybody, and
super cool.
I think it was a good kickstart to, you know, showing some of my Joes. You know,
You're good.
I have some stories, and I'm going to share all the stories I know, but ones are just because I've never had them. So it's pretty cool, you know. So thanks for listening. Appreciate it.